right, the hell with all those potatoes. We're starting it up. You guys seen the start stream so many times. We're back, Pokemon. We got some new developments. While the stream was away, you know, I did do a little bit of scouting this area over here. I did level up some Pokemon, so I get into a certain base level. Nobody evolved, so I didn't lose any evolving. I didn't go any further. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna explore this town, and then we're gonna start making our way to the school. But we I have a Pokemon home account, and I looked through it, and I noticed I had some friends in my Pokemon home account that wanted to come join the party. And I talked about it a little bit on the last stream where I said there's a possibility that you might see some things in this. Parm is tripping here in sounds and shit. Oh, okay. But we decided we're gonna go a little different with the party. And oh, you know what? I just realized that my camera is blocking some of the party. So when I pull up my party, it's in the way. So let's put it down here for now. See how this looks. All right, so we're gonna rock with Fletchling. We went and got a Quaxley. We went and got a fucking Fuoko, and a Spriggito, and a fucking Mew, and a fucking Krogunk. I'm gonna say that wrong all the time. I don't care. You can laugh. You can chuckle.
love it. I think
can chuckle all day. But this is our squad. I just realized everyone in our team is all boys. It's the boys club. It's the boys club.
Is this the He-Man woman haters club?
Except Mew. Mew has no gender. Non-binary.
There you go.
Yeah, but we have all boys. We're rocking with dicks out. This team is dicks out. You know what I mean?
Rock out with your...
Yeah, rock out with your Pokemon dick out. You know what I mean?
I mean, if you're gonna say dicks, just say cock.
Listen, we're still playing Pokemon. Calm down, you fucking savage. You know what I mean? Anyway, I realized my map is now blocked down there. You don't need to see the map. F y'all. Maybe you do. Hold on. We'll play with it. We'll play. We'll see how it. Let's see webcam. I'll just do it all. Maybe we'll put us for now. We'll put us over here. We'll play with the camera. We'll play around. But thanks everyone for joining our early fucking stream for Elimination Chamber today. A lot of watch hours came out of that. So 3-hour stream, we had like close to 10, 12, 13 people in there the whole time. That helps a lot. We're grinding through these watch hours like crazy, especially with these game streams. Working on some new graphics. I have would you like some delicious fresh ice cream? Holy shit, that's a lot of money for a mint chocolate chip ice cream. Nobody likes mint chocolate chip that much. Teriyaki ice cream. What the fuck is wrong with them? If you put teriyaki on your ice cream,
Unfriend me right now.
you should go to jail. Straight to jail. Oh. What to do next? Cool. Her ponytail is under her ponytail hole on her hat, and I hate it. Oh. Oh, yeah, I do see that. The girl waiting for ice cream.
Yeah. That's not even comfortable. That's not a comfortable way to even wear a hat if you have a ponytail.
Yeah. Terrible. Go straight to jail. Straight to jail. You speed, straight to jail. Alright, let's just check out these houses. Someone's sitting up here in the grass. Maybe you look important. Nothing like relaxing in the grass. Alright, weirdo. Oh, there. This is why we explore. A little paralyzed heel down here just hiding in someone's backyard, and we're just going to steal it. All right, if it's not Pokemon, if there's no rules of just walking in people's houses, all right, can't do that. Alrighty, can't do that. Can we walk into your house? Nope. Nope. Let's check their backyard, see if we can steal anything. We're on the hunt for stealing shit out of people's yards. All right, nothing here. Nothing here. Backyards are clear. All right, you're safe. You're safe for now.
For now.
For now. You put shit in your yard, I'm gonna take it. That's all there is to it. Alright, we definitely don't have one of those fuckers. Oh, what's this? Look over here on the bench. Someone just leaving this shit around? Stolen. Stolen. We just stole it. That's ours now.
Thievery.
Can we, almost. Alright, let's try the other side of the lake. Oh no, he fell in the water. So finishing Move TV. I'm aware of what was said, and I was told if I had a problem to call the guy. I called the guy. We had a conversation. He was hurt by some things. I was hurt by some things. We had a conversation. We found out where the missing pieces to each puzzle were of where the disconnect was, and we're gonna grow and move from it. So there's no beef, there's no heat anymore there. But I will say this: I think a lot of people too. We have to stop playing both sides. If you like both content, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. We actually encourage it. But if you're here just to start drama, we're not looking for that either. I'm not saying you are finishing Move TV, but I know you're someone who goes to the channel a lot, and I'm gonna be honest. When I went back and did watch some of the stuff that was said and done, I seen the chat. I seen who said what and who was involved and who was saying certain things. Not offended. I'm not mad. It is what it is. But all I'm gonna say is just have the same energy in the chat that you had now for certain people, and that's all I gotta say. But anyway, yeah, there's no beef on that side. I have no problems with Tony. We hashed it out. We talked about it. He has his disagreements and disbeliefs. I have mine. I'm not afraid to talk about anything or put anything out there. So if there's any context or things you need to fill the blanks in on, I have no problem doing so. There were some inaccuracies. With some of the things that were said on both sides. Because once again, we only had half informations and half truths. I'm sure we'll address it in full one day, but I think the best way to do that would be together and in front of people, so there's no miscommunication anymore. So we'll see how it plays out. But if that's something you're interested in, to knowing that, I'm sure that day will come for everybody. What the fuck is that thing? It's a fucking big ass chicken. Look at that guy. Also not teriyaki ice cream. It's teriyaki ice cream. There's a huge difference. I don't think there's a difference. I think it's grossy. I think it's nasty. I think it's grossy. Alright, so I gotta peck this guy, and I feel like it's gonna kill him. I'm not pretty excited about it. Let's try it though. Don't try it. Oh, okay. Barely hurt him. Oh, so the reason the entire screen went black during last night's premium live event is because the entire front row flipped off down. Interesting.
Oh.
I thought it was pretty funny for our community-wise that the road to WrestleMania ends for its last pay-per-view in Australia, and then comes to Philadelphia, which I think is pretty funny. So don't worry, Aussies. We'll show you how it's done. You better get your black screens ready. I don't know what I'm saying. So the objective of Pokemon is to catch them all, catch every Pokemon that's available. Also to become one of the best trainers and have the strongest Pokemon and stuff. It's an adventure where you have to go from gym to gym and win all the badges. But there's also other objectives in this game that kind of add more layers to the Pokemon game that haven't been there before. But yeah. Philadelphia's a fucking crazy city, man. They're nuts. They don't give a fuck. They're savages. That crowd, dude, you're gonna let that crowd be there all week and give them that much alcohol and booze. You know they're pre-game in the parking lot. Like WrestleMania is gonna have a parking lot tailgate. It's gonna be fucking bananas. It's gonna be nuts. They're not right. They're not right in the city of Delaware. I think I'm catching a bond right here. I think that's what's happening right now. Let's see if I can just catch it. See if we can just throw that. But if they're blocking out screens because people are throwing like middle fingers up, you can clearly tell that they're leaning into the younger demographic. You know what I mean? The world doesn't bow to American standards. I disagree. I definitely think American media is way more commercialized worldwide than any other country in the world. I think most of the media that people consume is American media. And if it's not actual American media, it's heavily influenced by. I think the only other country who has a stronger reach when it comes to their media outside of America, I would say Japan is 1 and UK is 2. I definitely think there's a demographic for Japanese media, but I don't think Japanese media is I would say Japanese is right behind America. But I still think most American major box office movies and everything like that, it's more nationally known and nationally watched and consumed than Japanese anime. I would disagree. I don't think there's anything in the world in Japan that beats a major motion box office picture that's created in America. I just don't think it's the case. I could be wrong, but I think you could take their biggest franchise, and I think when it comes to like worldwide numbers, I think any major motion picture that's made in America is gonna beat it. Bollywood's popular, but I don't think Bollywood is the same level as America when it comes to movies. They are a large franchise, but once again, when Pokemon wanted to make a major motion picture, it was mostly filmed, done, and created and stuff in America, or by American companies. Bollywood draws more than American media. Disagree. Yo, what Bollywood movie won Best Motion Picture this year? Oh, I don't think there was
Yeah,
one
but
even.
we're in America.
I don't even
we're
think there-
ignorant to other
Yeah,
countries.
but
so.
other countries have had movies nominated and or had box office draws or what? Like, what was the biggest box office draw do you think this year?
Oppenheimer, probably.
You don't think? Do you think any Bollywood movie beat Oppenheimer when it came in the box office?
I don't. I
Do you think
heard
any?
of any.
Do you think any Bollywood movie outdid Barbie?
Are we talking about like per capita, like by how many people?
I'm saying made
per,
money.
like. I don't know. Probably
Had
not.
more national
Probably
view
not.
eyes on it. I didn't think so. And this is not like me waving the American flag here. I'm just being honest. I'm just how I think how media is consumed. I would even probably say, if realistically thinking, I think more Korean movies are consumed than Bollywood on a more national level. In India, I think Bollywood's probably huge, but I think when I'm talking greater spectrum. Most award shows are based on who made the most money that time. Last beer, what's going on, brother? Haven't talked in a while. I definitely got to reach out to you soon because I am bringing back beer content and I would like to collaborate with you. So we gotta touch base soon. Name one Bollywood actor who I crossed over to the U.S. I personally can't. I'm not saying they're not there. I'm just not. I'm not keen to them. Man, every time I turn around, there's like new Pokemon that I've never caught before, just chilling. Should not have done that. If we're talking about movies, sure, but media as a whole, Japanese by a large margin. That's why I would say Japan is definitely probably number 2 in the world when it comes to exposure. But even a lot of Japanese stuff, like their music and stuff, like is very heavily influenced by American culture. Like K-pop is 100% American pop, just done in Japanese.
K-pop is Korean. The K stands for.
I mean K-pop, yeah, but that stuff. Like, but I mean J-pop. There's also J-pop and
Right.
stuff like that too. But it's Japanese pop, which
Right.
is essentially we're inspired by American pop. You know. My fight. Oh, it's a battle. The Singh brothers. I like that. It might be far away from it, but I still think it's influenced by it. About to crack a beer. Need one after getting tattooed today. That's sick. What'd you get? What did you get? Where did you get it?
And why?
And how many hours did you sit for? And why? He got Donald Duck on his upper thigh. Could you imagine?
For when you're Donald Ducking it?
Yeah. He got shorts tattooed on so he can never have to wear shorts. That's the move. That's the move. Yeah, he can Winnie the Pooh whatever he wants. Oh, we found a full heal. We got a metal claw. Look at all this shit back here. Got my calf. I got a snake rat. Interesting.
A snake and a rat?
No, like
Or like
a rat
ferret.
snake.
A ferret?
I don't know. Everyone go check out Last Beer on Instagram and go see if he has photos of his new tattoo. Skate rat.
A skate rat.
Oh, I seen snake. I read fast. That's my bad. Yeah, I'm gaming and trying to read a chat really quick, so I do like a quick glancer over type move. but skate. Yeah, not snake. I'm a dummy. I seen rat and then immediately thought snake rat. I don't know why. Alright, you're fucking going down, Luca. This is kind of a cool little Pokemon, I'm not gonna lie. Chewtel? Chewtel? I don't know if I said that right.
I mean, respectfully, doesn't matter if you did.
No,
You say most of them not right.
I do
and
whatever I
think
want.
It's amazing.
I do what the fuck I want.
That's right.
Oh, he's an idiot. He don't say Pokemon's names right. I don't care. Never claim to be an expert in anything. I'm just enjoying media. That's been my bit from the start. I'm an everyday Joe who just gets the opportunity to do cool things. Yeah, we should slam more stuff around.
Oh, sorry. I didn't realize.
Jesus. Killing me. Top 3 ethnic foods that I like. I'm such a picky eater. This is not a fair question. So I guess Italian's out, right? That doesn't count as ethnic food.
So Mexicans just not on there at all.
I would say Mexican's pretty high.
Chinese?
Chinese is probably pretty high. But like, I don't
Do you
eat.
like Thai food?
I never had Thai food.
Oh, you probably.
Can I register my birthday?
Sorry.
Once you enter it, you can't change your birthday after it's registered. All right, so
They're gonna let everyone see your birthday?
yeah, sorry. I lied. That's not it. I'm fucking with you. All right, that's right. Give me a cake.
Give me a cake.
I don't eat like if I walk in I'm a type of eater even with American food and non-ethnic foods. Like, give me burgers, give me pizza, give me fuel, give me fire, give me that much
Comfort food.
Yeah, I eat my comfort foods. Also because I usually never have a lot of money, or I've never had a lot of money in my possession at one time. So I don't really try new foods because
If you don't like it, then you're out
exactly
the money.
I'm out my money and then I'm out a meal for the day.
I
You know?
get that.
So I don't really try a lot of new foods for that reason. I try to stay within my niche. Like if I go, like, I don't know, like I do eat Chinese. There's some meals in Chinese. I like Chinese meals. I like some Mexican meals. I'm not a big spice guy. Like if it's hot, I don't like a lot of hot. Trying to think what else. I know it's probably not ethnic because it's not mine, but like Irish foods. I like Irish foods, like corned beef hash and stuff like that. Like I went to an Irish place and I really enjoyed it. I didn't mind the food in England, but it was definitely different.
What about Dominican food?
I like Dominican. I like some Dominican food. There's some things that Dominican people like eat that they love. It's like their fucking favorite shit, and I'm
Like what?
Mango. I don't like it.
Mofongo?
I don't know what that is.
It's basically tripe.
The other one I'm not a huge fan of that they love is
Plátanos.
yeah, like the ones that are like bananas.
Plantains, yeah.
Don't like them.
Disgusting. Well, I'm sorry. Plátanos is like the Mexican way. I'm trying to remember what they call them.
Soul food. I like some soul food. I don't like grits though.
What?
I don't like grits.
Break my
I
heart.
don't like collard greens either. I'm not a collard
I don't
greens
like collard
person.
greens either.
Yeah. Jumbo's fine if I don't know what's all in it. I just eat it.
Gumbo?
Gumbo, yeah.
Hell yeah. I love gumbo.
Um,
So you like Cajun?
some Cajun. Once again, as long as they don't go crazy
too
spice.
spicy.
Yeah, if they're not trying to like sear off their tongue, then I'm cool with it. Cornbread, I'm not a huge fan of. I think it's like, if it's too dry, I'm not with it. Some jalapeno. I'm just kind of exploring, seeing what's around here. Alright, maybe I should not do this. Let's just finish with the mission. I need people to like snap me back in if I start fucking exploring and I'm supposed to be doing something. I got a hare in a cornbread once 15 years ago, and I haven't been able to eat it since. Who is that? Yeah, who said that? Kai, 100%. I can get another Dr. Pepper. No more soda though for me after that. Cut me off. Traditional UK meal is fish and chips and pie and chips. So I don't like fish. I don't really eat fish. I'm not a fish guy. If I can't get it past my nose, it's not going to my mouth. And fish smell grosses me out. Now I can eat canned tuna. I can eat shellfish like lobster, crab, stuff like that. I like squid, calamari. I did try the fish in London, and it wasn't, the fish that we had in this restaurant was not very fishy at all. It tastes like Americans. You know what I'm about to say when I say this. I don't like fish, but whatever Long John Silver serves.
Yo, and their chicken even. I don't know what it is about their chicken, what it is about the breading, the hush puppy.
I think the breading of Long John Silver's on the fish
saves them.
Saves it, yeah.
Every time.
So like,
And
you know how
hush
you're
puppy.
going and you have like a platter box of Long John Silver's, and you go and you're thinking you're getting a piece of fish or a piece of chicken, and you grab the fish by accident.
Yeah.
And then you eat it, and you're like, oh, this is not what I wanted.
Or is it? But I can't tell.
But I didn't hate it.
Right.
You know what I mean? But I don't think that's a good representation of eating fish.
No.
These are great conversations, by the way. This is exactly what I want these hangouts to be. I want them to be fucking just talking about absolute nonsense while we play a video game. I love this. This excites me. I love when a plan comes together. Don't like crawfish either. I don't think I had.
I love crawfish.
Is crawfish like? What's the ones they do? Is like crawfish like almost like
If you say a prawn, I'm gonna laugh. It's a mud bug.
It's like fucking. It's creek shrimp.
Crawdads. Yeah.
Yeah, it's creek shrimp.
Yeah. They walk backwards. They're fast too. Have you ever seen one?
Yeah, I used to catch creek shrimp all the time.
But have you seen them actually like swim? Like, have you seen them like run underwater?
Yeah, if you don't catch them, if you live up the rock and they swim out, you ain't getting them.
You're never getting them.
They're gonzo.
I had one bite me, pinch me, inappropriately. I'll say it like that.
How about salmon? No, I don't.
Oh, I love salmon. That's one of my absolute favorite meals. Grilled salmon. With some grilled asparagus. Some rice pilaf. Yum.
So we might evolve some Pokemon here this stream. Some special fish are super fishy, and I don't translate for whale for meals. I agree.
So you don't like sushi at all?
I don't think I'd even. I don't even think I'd have the stomach to try sushi.
What about like a California roll, like with imitation crab?
No, I don't think I could.
It's not. It's rice.
Isn't most sushi everything's raw?
Well, yeah, but the imitation crab is not. I mean, it's imitation crab, and then
What else is with it?
Cream cheese
No.
and avocado, and then.
I don't like avocado.
Or no, I'm sorry. I'm telling you the wrong thing. It's avocado and. Is it celery? Or cucumbers? Celery? No, cucumber. And then the Philly roll is the one with the cream cheese.
Yeah, no, can't do it.
Those are like,
God damn!
I love
We gotta get
those.
our boy out of here. We're gonna get our fucking our ace in the hole here. Fucked up. All right, Krogunk, time for you to shine, brother. Time to pull your weight. Get in there.
do something crazy.
Krogunk's in battle. Here we go. First time in battle. Here he is. Look at our little slippy dude here. He said, bitch.
He said, I said. Looks
Hit
around.
him with the mud slap. Let's go, mud slapper. Alright, hit me another thunder shock. Favorite Italian food, chicken parm. I don't think Krogunk's taking another hit, so we're gonna go ahead and put in. Let's put in Sprigito. Sprigatito. Put in fucking Sprig. He's a fucking prick. Get out there, weed cat. Do your fucking job.
Hell yeah. I love that you're calling him Weed Cat now.
He said, I made a leaps, brother. Electricity don't bother me. Good night. Come on, Krogunk, get that XP. Bro, bitch, you suck a bad one. You weren't ready for my team. We need to get you in other countries trying foods. If someone's buying, I'll do it.
I think we have a package coming to us soon with different Australian snacks.
I think I had gum. Australian. I forgot. I had something Australian. He gave it to me. Was it a mint or something? I don't remember. I know when I got off the plane, he had an energy drink for me, like to refuel from sitting on the plane for 9 hours, which I thought was very sweet of Raz. He's like, "Oh, here, have this," and then I was like, "Okay, what is it?" He's like, "It's British Gatorade," and I took a sip of it, and I was like,
That's not it.
I was like,
Thank you.
I was like, "This is
So
Gatorade."
yummy.
So you know how Gatorade has that? I don't want to say
Gummy
salt.
bear
No,
flavor?
it has.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
almost
yeah.
like a watery, but like a salt, like 'cause
Yeah.
you're rehydrating yourself.
Yeah.
This was like really sweet, sugary juice.
Oh. So it's more like it's dehydrating you.
Yeah, that's exactly what it felt like it was doing.
Gotcha.
I took a drink
So
of
it's
it,
basically like Kool-Aid.
but not like too much powder Kool-Aid. Not
I
not
got it.
good. You know when someone like
Yeah.
overdoes it and you're like, yo, you need to add some more water to this.
Or some. Oh, like still kind of bitter.
Just
Like
over
super
like
sweet, but
like
like
you
to the
drink it,
point
you're
where
like
yeah. Okay.
yeah, that's what it was like. It made my eye twitch when I took a drink of it because I just got off a plane, so I took a big drink of it and I was like, ugh.
Thank you.
I was like, what the fuck is that? It's British Gatorade. I was like, bro, that's pure sugar.
Worst Gatorade I've ever.
You know
had
how
in
like
my life.
when you make a snow cone and you try to like, oh, I'm just gonna fucking overdo the syrup because I'm a kid and
Because I want the sugar.
and then you overdo the syrup and you're like, I've made a mistake.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's too sugary. Yeah. What do I want to see food first? The hair salon or tasty food? I guess tasty food. Let's go see what Pokemon we can eat.
There we go.
And I usually like ale beers. I tried 3 different ale beers when I was in London. One of them I couldn't even drink. I left on the table full pint. It's like, this ain't for me, brother. And then I didn't touch an ale the rest of the time I was there. I was like, I don't want to waste my money. So I just stuck with Pilsners and shit. I will say this though, the German beers in the UK, like the ones that like are German style, made from Germany, put in the it's so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forget the names of them all, but they were really good beers. A lot of the beers though, there are very, very light. Like everything's a Miller Lite in UK.
So I would like. What? Those are both of ours.
Yeah.
I only had one left.
I just couldn't
He
eat
had-
them all.
He had 2 left.
Japan puts chocolate in their French fries.
That sounds delicious.
I don't hate that.
Oh my gosh.
So I don't know if this is. I'm sure most Americans do this, but there's nothing better than getting a Wendy's Frosty
Oh, and sticking some French fries
and dipping
in it.
your French
Yes.
fries in it. Yeah.
So good.
What was the other thing that we used to do? Is it Rita's Ice? You get Rita's Ice with a pretzel. You put like a pretzel in your Rita's Ice.
Ice cream.
And ice cream too. Yeah, like a pretzel.
like a savory and sweet?
Yeah. Is it something that shouldn't be over my stream? All right, go ahead.
So what did you think about canceling the show now?
Cancel what show?
See it?
No.
Yes, yesterday or today it was. Used to be a drag show down there.
Okay.
At one of the places.
At the theater, probably.
Yes.
And they canceled it.
They canceled it.
Why?
The church told them that that building is to be used for. They made them cancel it. Online read it.
Bro, I
Oh, they fucked
hate-
up.
I guess
I hate
They
this.
fucked up.
This building down there is actually was a church. They donated it to do whatever this theater in it. When they found out there was going to be a drag, the church told them you can't have that show in there.
Oh yeah, we gotta fucking look
Right
at
the
that.
wrongs in the world.
So a church donated a theater, our old church that they weren't going to use anymore as a church, to
To a theater.
a theater company. The theater company was going to put in a drag show, and then the church said,
Yeah, that can't happen there.
"It can't happen. You have to cancel it."
It was a big show that brought in a lot of money and everything.
But this says, oh, that's 2023.
Did you find anything?
I'm looking at it now. I'm trying to see what venue. It says 2nd Street, Pottsville. Trixie did a drag show at the Majestic Theater in 2023 with Xander King, Valentine King, Nicole Stevens, and a few other people that we went and supported at drag shows. Yeah, the Majestic, they don't get fucked with at the Majestic. Here's what I learned though about the drag show community. It's like the wrestling like they have territories. If you try to bring your drag show to a territory that another drag performers already have kind of locked down,
Yeah, this is like
it's like a problem. They get really upset by it. I learned about that.
it's the same concept as. Never mind.
How do I feel so I feel if a church gives away a building to performing arts, and it's no longer being used for a church, and
Shouldn't matter.
then it shouldn't fucking matter. It's performing arts. Let them do what they want. All I'm gonna say is the probability of someone being harmed, probability of a child being harmed is statistically higher to be hurt if it was a church than it was a drag show.
Yep.
Sorry. Cool. Keep your belief somewhere else.
So they can't. Yeah, basically they're gonna keep the building up.
Take it back, and then nobody will use it again.
Ever.
So here's the problem: you're gonna make your stance, and you're put your line in the sand, and then whatever venue turns around and says,
What?
"Cleaning bongs."
Cleaning weed things.
But I feel like if they turn around and say, well we're gonna take the building back, and we're gonna only put in things we want in there, whatever venue now in Pottsville says you're welcome to use our building, they'll do way better, because people are like, oh, okay, we're gonna stand up and now we're gonna support harder because you're trying to shut down someone's art. And I think most people will speak to the art better that way. No, I don't leave the house. See this room and this room? This is all I know. I'm gonna be honest, people, when I say this, I go on Facebook and just dump my shit and get out. Yeah, I don't really read a lot. Because honestly, because I don't have a car or money, it kind of sucks. Like, oh, these really cool events are happening. So if I just don't know about them, then I don't worry about missing them. No, I appreciate it. I appreciate you letting me know, though.
And the Dr. Pepper cream soda.
Oh, and the Dr. Pepper cream soda. You're a sweet angel.
You better write that down on the calendar.
I said you're a sweet angel.
You're a sweet
Oh my
angel.
God, he's so deaf. Turn your fucking hearing aid up.
Gosh.
You don't hear anything now.
She said.
I literally said you don't hear everything. You hear nothing still, and you go, "What?" I'm 6 inches away from you.
The worst thing is, I hear every fucking step that dog takes in the kitchen, and it drives me bonkers. Like you're his nails.
Well, go trim your dog's nails. Go buy one of those ones that like,
The Dremel tools.
yeah, the Dremel tool ones where it's like, well, there's ones that are insanely quiet and they'll never even know what's happening.
She has no clue. I mean, he has no concept. He doesn't hear it.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for
Well, if you get the Dremel tool ones, it doesn't really like, it's almost
It's like
impossible to hurt them.
filing
Yeah. I don't know why I went in this store.
Yeah, I figured it out all the way. You're not keep away from your fucking iced tea. I think you still do.
I'm still drinking iced tea. I told her this is my last Dr. Pepper of the night. I can't have any more. Did you say huh again?
Yes, I said too much caffeine. Huh?
Oh, yeah. Sorry. About to fucking choke you.
I said too much caffeine.
I know. I heard.
Oh my gosh.
For me, like you couldn't hear me.
Well, I actually have headphones on and I'm listening to 3 things, and my brain's trying to triple task.
You're doing great.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. 914 subscribers. All right, we're killing it. We have 9 people watching right now too, which is pretty fun. Appreciate you all so much. So we're gonna be. I'm gonna stream here for another probably 45 minutes. I'm sorry we did not get to the school yet. I'm gonna do that right now. And then at 8 o'clock, we're gonna be doing Tornado Tag podcast tonight. I moved Tornado Tag from Sunday to Saturday. Tomorrow morning, I'm going to a close taping of a wrestling show at Cheeseburger School at the Worldwide Dojo. And while I'm there, I'm being invited to come record some content. And I'm getting pretty low on 5 questions with ABJ, so I'm gonna record some 5 questions with ABJ tomorrow. So I have some new ones for you guys. I only have 3 left, and after these 3 air, I don't have any more. So I'm gonna try to record at least. I hope I get at least like 8. 8's a high number, but we'll see what we can do. But maybe we'll get some new 5 questions with ABJ. And I also want to start doing some 5 questions with ABJ that aren't just wrestlers. Like I'm gonna do other people too. I might. Should I do a 5 questions with my mom? So I do
Yeah.
just
do it with everyone.
just do
do
one.
it with everyone.
All right.
Everyone you come in contact with.
How many
Like,
what's?
can I ask?
How many what's? How many? Huh?
Huh?
I'll do my mom and my gram.
What?
I'll do my mom. What do you think mom's goals are at fucking 112 years old?
Wake up tomorrow morning.
Yeah. She, like, what's your goal? This blanket I'm working on. I'd like to finish that. I like to go to crochet class.
No, she goes to knitting hours.
Make a TikTok series with your mom. She doesn't like the camera very much because she's like, making a fucking dick out of me. That's what she says.
Pretty much, yeah. It's a pretty good impression.
Do 5 questions with other content creators. Yeah, dude. I'm gonna do 5. Like 5 questions is open for anybody. That's not a. 5 questions is wide. ABJ podcast is wide open. I'm down to talk any topic, any person, any art form, any. So, like coming up very soon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 people so far I have listed for ABJ podcast that aren't pro wrestlers, and then I have 1, 2, technically 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, another tag teams, 8, 9, 10, 11 wrestlers on the list, and then I have a whole bunch of that are wrestlers.
That are wrestlers, but not wrestlers.
But I only want to do, so the only bit that I have to do with 5 questions is it has to be done in person. I don't want to do 5 questions over a computer. I don't think it translates the same. They have to be done in person. And I did miss out a big opportunity to film while I was over in London. But I treated London more like a mental reset and an escape than I did like a filming content bit. And maybe that was a missed opportunity, but I don't think I would have got the same experience or the same enjoyment out of London if I would have filmed more of it. I needed to live away from my phone and to live away from content and just enjoy what I was in at that point in time. And I know as a content creator that's not smart, but sometimes it's necessary. Like, I don't know. I go to concerts and I go to shows and stuff like that, and I don't really play on my phone while I'm at it. When I'm at a wrestling show, like I just sit and I enjoy what's happening. That's why like Lily's a huge help when I go to wrestling shows, because she has more in mind of the content side, and she's like, oh, I'll film ABJ enjoying the show, or I film the show and ABJ can enjoy it. So it's just, I don't know, it's I feel because I intake the show at a higher level and I'm not confused, I'm not distracted by my phone, I feel that's why I have a better connection with a lot of my guests. And I usually use the platform of an independent show to sit down and actually have conversations with people that are off camera. And that's usually my gauge of, do I want to have them on the podcast or not? I don't really like saying like, oh, I'm just going to put this person on or do this. Because I have some interviews on my channel that I wish I can kind of take back, because I don't think they were good interviews and I wasn't passionate about them. But yeah, so I try to vet people first by having like meeting them once or twice, feeling who they are as a person. Because I don't think I would ever, even the interviews I've done that I don't like, I don't think I don't think you'll ever see me go back and delete an episode, because I think every piece of content I've created is important, and I would still keep shit up there because it's part of the journey. I don't know. Dude, I would fucking look at this school and be like, do you want to enroll here? And be like, no. Here's the thing. Maybe Pokemon circumvent this, but like, could you imagine being in a wheelchair and this is the school you got to go to?
Oh my gosh.
Like, dude, I have bad legs and knees and joints.
Yeah, that looks awful.
And I look at those stairs and I'm like, yo,
That's worse than Rocky, man.
what fucking Pokemon?
It's worth it.
No, I'd be like, yo, I'm getting on someone's back. Fuck you. Like, dude, like, I feel like that's like the purpose of Pokemon in a way. Is like, all right, like, they're supposed to help you in daily lives. Like, hey, you got a struggle, you have something going on, like, jump on your Pokemon's back, it'll fly you there. You know what I mean? Like,
Great. I'm having some issues.
how do I? Speaking of Pokemon, how do I pull out Homie and ride him? Or is that not a thing yet? What's auto heal? That's pretty cool. How do I fucking? I think Fletchling's a little too. Look how big Fletchling is. I don't think his punk ass is picking me up and flying me up there. He's not daddy yet. You know what I mean? Like, he's still a little baby bird. He ain't picking me up. Look at him. If I try to hold on to him and let him fly, I would break his little back. He cannot carry me. That little thing is not carrying me.
Do it.
I don't think I have, like, fly available. I don't know how to get on a Pokemon. Like, I have that big dude with me, but I don't know how to use him. I don't know. Fuck it. We're walking up the stairs. Nailed it. Alright, let's get out of there.
Someone get this man a Grammy.
Oh, this guy, he's feeling it. He's dancing for. I like that Pokemon. I like that guy right there. That little doggo. I don't want one of those. I like doggo Pokemons. Growlithe, good Pokemon. Here we are, ABJ. Welcome to the Academy. I know you can't say it, but this is the entrance hall. You can sign up for all kind of classes. The desk behind me and those halls off to the sides lead to different parts of this school. It's totally big enough to let loose and battle in here, but for some reason they banned Pokemon. They banned Pokemon battling in the main entrance. Yeah, because you're a psychopath. You want Pokemon to fight everywhere. Well, you are in PA, so go get your Rocky Monument on. Rocky Moment on. So I have ran up those stairs. And when I did it, I swear to God, I ran up the stairs and I was like, I looked around first. I was like, is anyone else doing it? And nobody was doing it. I swear to Christ, nobody did it. And I was like, all right. So I'm like, I'm going to do it. So I run up the stairs and I get to the top and I do the pose and I'm just like, yeah. Because I didn't turn around. I did the back pose. Like, yeah. And this like security guy's like, you fucking dick. And I was like, what? And he goes, so you know how many fucking people I watch do this all day long? And I was like, yeah, don't ruin. I said, really, does that many people do it? And he goes, turn around. And I turned around, and there's fucking 35 other people running up the stairs doing the Rocky bit. And they're all fat. They're like, and they're all like, they did the same thing I did. They were singing to themselves, and they were running the stairs. I go, all right, you win. Shut the fuck up. And I walked into the
Let me have my moment.
Yeah, I walked into the museum, and I was like, you fucking ruined everything, man. I also was like a high school kid when I did it. I guess other content creators are having elimination chamber hangover, not doing collision watch along. Dude, I love AEW, but AEW does not have a selling point for me to watch Collision and Rampage. It sucks, but it's just the truth. Oh, we have exciting news. What's the exciting news? That I have really cool hair that took forever to get ready. I suppose we haven't told you sooner, but we have a new little friend joining us in our happy homeroom today. Whisper, whisper, whisper. Whisper, whisper, whisper. Who could it be? I don't know. How you just look around the room and look for the one new guy? Oh, I don't think I was brought into the room yet. Okay, that makes sense. Here I come walking in big dick energy with my suspenders on. What's up, bitches? I'm the new kid. Who's trying to fuck shit up? Can I trouble you for a few words introducing yourself? I'm gonna say, right, I'm ABJ. I'm not gonna say, sure, I'm ABJ. Say right.
Right.
'Cause I'm clearly better than all of these kids in this room. So calm and collected. He's pretty cool. Because I said right instead of sure.
See that? See the difference that one little word makes?
Mhm.
Sure just pisses people off.
No, he's calm and collected. I'm collected him.
Right?
Ice
If
him
you're
up.
like, sure, they'd be like, he's not calm.
No, I was like,
He's
sure.
Not collected.
No, he'd have been like, this guy's really excited. He's happy. He's passionate. Looks like everyone's eager to get to know you. Well, get in line. $20 an autograph. All right, who wants to be the first to ask our new friend a question? Could you imagine if they did this in real life? Could you imagine being the new kid and they're just like, you stand in the front and everyone grill this kid? I wish I had the mindset I have now and I was in a situation like this in real life, like in school.
Right.
I would lie. Like, I would make up such a fucking backstory. They're like, so where you from? I'd be like,
Antarctica.
yeah, like,
I've been here by way of Jormungandr's ship, like.
I'm like, what's your name? My name is Sven.
Yeah.
That really happened. Me. I'll ask a question. All right, Jabroni, what do you got to ask me? What's your favorite thing about Pokemon?
Nothing.
I like battling. I like collecting. I like playing with my Pokemon. Definitely not saying that. That sounds weird. I like everything about Pokemon. I like collecting. I'm going to say collecting. Really? That's awesome. Totally the same. You're still not my friend. Does anyone else have a question for the new classmate? Oh, of course. Battle fucking freak wants to ask a question. You went through all the trouble enrolling here, so spill, ABJ. What do you hope to get out of it? You must have some kind of dream, right? I want to complete
This
the
man's hopeless.
I want to complete the. Yeah, I have some fucking.
Dreams?
Dreams?
are for rookies.
I'm just trying not to fucking let one of my Pokemon kill me in my sleep.
There you go.
I'm glad I got you this. I said I want to collect them all. I'm glad I got you set up with that Pokedex if you like collecting that much. Why you gotta take credit for my shit? You gave me Pokedex. I appreciate that, but you don't gotta like tell everybody. Oh, if it wasn't for me, he wouldn't even have
You
Pokedex.
wouldn't even be able to collect anything.
I hate that. Don't try to rub it in my face. No one likes that. Well, I'm Mr. Jack, and I teach biology here at the academy. I'm also your homeroom teacher, and I wear flip-flops. He didn't say that, but I looked at his feet when I was reading.
Is he actually wearing flip-flops?
He's wearing flip-flops. That's your seat, second row in the front. You're gonna sit next to the cool chick with the hat. All right, cool. All right, you ragamuffins. I don't know what. Google that. Make sure did he just say something insensitive?
No,
Be nice and friendly
it's like a ruffian.
to our new classmates. We will, Mr. Jack. So they all said in
So
sequence.
he basically just said they're all shitheads. They're all going to be bullies. Why
Listen
would
here,
he call them
shithead.
ragamuffins?
Oh, they better not be bullies. I got a Mew in my back pocket. I will fucking tear this whole classroom apart.
I will burn this building to the ground.
All right, so I was reading online. They said you definitely want to take her classes and don't skip on them. But I'm gonna be honest, man. I don't really want to do a fucking math class in a video game. You know what I'm saying? Ragamuffins are a breed of cat. So he called the whole classroom pussies. Is essentially what you're telling me?
That's how I heard it.
That's what's going on. Do I watch wrestling every day? No. I definitely try to escape wrestling a little bit here and there. I feel I definitely consume wrestling every day. Now, when I say I consume wrestling every day, I am definitely looking at wrestling content creators. I do listen to wrestling podcasts. I listen to wrestling interviews. I listen to trying to think what else. I'll watch like clips or stuff on the independent scene. Like if one of my friends had a match over the weekend and they post something from their match, I'll definitely watch it. So even though I'm not maybe watching, like I miss Rampage or I miss a SmackDown or I miss something, there's a very high probability that day I have watched some type of wrestling, because I feel that's part of my job as a journalist or as a supporter of independent wrestling. I definitely I'm consuming. I'm maybe not watching full shows, but I'm definitely keeping an eye on the people I care about and the people I am fans of. Speaking of people I care about, Ricky Price in the chat says, I never did one class and beat the game with no issues. All right, good to know. Ricky Price said fuck math class in this
What
game.
up, Ricky?
Look at the hair on this character.
Yeah, that looked like my hair when I brushed it earlier. Large for no reason.
What do you think of this fashion?
Actually loving it. I love the fact that her hair matches her outfit. Beautiful.
How about like the gold streak with the gold bolo tie, long ass bolo tie? Killing it.
I don't think it's considered a bolo tie though.
I didn't do the classes either until post game. That being said, you do get rewards for passing classes. Maybe. Who was that? She looked awesome. She looked awesome is definitely what I thought immediately. Good eye. She sure is. That lady, well, they call her La Prima. Primera? Primera. She is strong. She can do pretty much anything. She got cool practically coming out of her ears. Well, I didn't see her ears. She's basically everything I want to be, or that any Pokemon trader would want to be. Really. Calm down, fucking fangirl. Stop being a fucking mark. Oh, which reminds me. Remember in homeroom when I asked you what your dream is? Yeah, and then you blew me up telling me you gave me a Pokedex and I owe you my whole life? Yeah, I remember that. Now you said you're all about completing the Pokedex, but hear me out. You should try to reach a champion rank like me. I don't know. Aw, but talent like yours deserves to be used. Hear me out. Trainers who reach the champion rank are ones who raise their Pokemon to be really strong. They're pro tier battlers. They keep their moves crowd. They keep their crowds absolutely on the edge of their seats. Sorry, dyslexia sometimes. You have to prove yourself to the Pokemon League to officially get the title of champion. I'll tell you what, you go become the champion, and then I'll just beat your ass like I'll do the rest of the game. Every time we fight, I'll beat you, and then every time you become the champion, I'll just beat your ass all the time. Doing my Sputnik Monroe homework. That's right. So we'll be live very, very soon. We're gonna finish up this classroom bit, and we will stream tonight if you guys are interested. If you guys want to come back, if you want to do a 2-in-1 stream tonight, I'm not opposed to it. I do have to wake up early, so I can't stay up super late because I am going to the dojo tomorrow. So we'll see. We might do another Pokemon stream tonight. She's like that friend who keeps trying to push their interest on everyone else who isn't interested in the slightest. Oh god, I'm Nomura. Kai. Hey, guys, Stardom. Have you seen... Yeah, none of us watch Stardom, right? Yeah, cool, Kai. Cool, Stardom. No, but did you, like, check this out? Yeah. We didn't check it out yet. We'll wait for Julie to show up, and then we'll rank her banked on... We'll talk about Stardom once we see Julie in the States. Let me go ahead and save the gym's locations in your map in case you decide to go for it. I think we'll go for a gym, maybe in the next stream. So, Pokemon gyms have been added to your map. The Victory Road. So this is one aspect of the game, to finish Victory Road and finishing and finish all the gyms. You trained is why you're going to the dojo? No, so I'm not doing a wrestler. I'm not a trained wrestler. I've never worked a match. I've never done anything like that. I am 100% a content creator first and foremost. I've refereed here and there, but not like I've only ever done it because at the Sanctuary there was two wrestlers who come all the time, and their tag team is DTF, and they are the most selfless fucking dudes on the planet. They will 100% do whatever is needed at a show, even if it requires them not to work. Like, they will not take a match if they need referees that day, and they're super, super nice guys. And the one night I was really bummed because they came 2 or 3 times in a row and they didn't get one match. So I said, hey, listen, I'm not the greatest. I don't know everything, but I know enough to get by as a referee, and I know that the atmosphere of the Sanctuary is very safety first conscious and stuff like that. And I said, fuck it, let me do a referee. I'll do a couple matches, and I only refed a couple matches so they can wrestle. So that's the only in-ring work I've ever done. I still, to this day, I don't think I should have probably been in there, but I was doing it. I offered, and they didn't say no. But I was exhausted, dude. Refereeing is fucking tiring. Referees are no joke. And then I had to run up and do commentary after I ref like 3 matches, and I almost died on I was like trying not to throw up on commentary. But like I said, I'm a content creator first, commentator second. Not even really a commentator anymore, because I don't have any bookings per se. But
Get your boy up for some bookings. There you go.
But I may have a booking coming up. Who knows? Maybe there's something in the works for old ABJ. But going to the dojo, the reason we're going is because they're doing a filming. They're gonna film a wrestling show there, and I was welcome to come to the private filming. And while the filming is going on, I'm gonna try to pull some talent here and there and try to record some content. So huge thank you. What is this? Oh, these are all the Titans. So this is another thing we have to do. We have to beat all these Titans. So Path of Legends is another storyline in the game. Yeah, I'll have some fun. It's I'm really in need of social interaction. As someone before, the divorce and losing my car and being able to travel and not having a job, I was someone who I went out a lot and seen a lot of wrestling shows and got to see a lot of my friends and got to be a part of a lot of cool things. And the last 9 months, it's been very little of that, and I miss my friends and I miss that social interaction and I miss a lot of it. And some of the promotions that that a lot of my friends work at, we'll just say that I'm not a fan of maybe the people who run those promotions, so I just don't go, which sucks because like a lot of my friends are there and I support my friends for anything. I'll even promote the promotion even if I don't like that person who runs it, because I'll never forsake my friends' hard work. I've always been pro wrestler more than I have been a pro promotion, if that makes sense. Yeah, so it's been tough. Like I miss a lot of my friends in the business, and I'm excited to see some people tomorrow and do that fun stuff, The old balls jacket guy. All right, so I just got a mystery phone call, so I think I just got another Team Star mission, I guess. I don't know. So I think that's the third path. I have to do some, I have to fight this gang.
I think I just finished your scarf.
You finished the scarf?
I just gotta sew in some ends.
Wow, look at you.
Throw on some fringe.
Calling Master ABJ to the director's office, please. Oh, God. I'm already in trouble. Where do I go? Where the fuck's the Master's office? Let's stop this, jabroni.
have 2 rows left. I just counted them again. It's close though.
So are you gonna order a scarf and then take it apart and then use the other
No.
side?
I'm gonna finish this today.
Well, what are you gonna sew
Don't
into the
worry
back of
about
it?
You gotta wait. That's the magic part of the witchcraft.
Oh, okay. Whatever. Have you been during your time here at the academy? I'll say yes. I was gonna say no.
Fuck.
So that's the most wonderful thing to hear.
Isn't it?
Now you'd be wondering why we could not have simply converse in the cafeteria. But let me assure you, there's a reason why. I asked you to meet me here in my office. You're not going to do anything weird, are you? It seems a friend of mine has a rather serious matter they would like to discuss with you. Oh no. I think Vince just brought in John Laurinaitis. It's going to get horrible for us.
Well, shit.
I'm afraid they're not actually here in this room with us. One moment, please. Allow me to connect us. We're going to look at a TV that clearly doesn't have a webcam attachment. Hey, Cavill, don't steal ABJ's 5 questions. Oh, it's nice to meet you. My name is Professor Sada. I carry out Pokemon research here at the great crater of Paldea,
You.
site as Area 0. Oh, there's the big hole in the ground. That's Area 0. That's where fucking Thor's hammer fell into or something. I don't know what happened there. A lot of spooky shit happens down here at Area 0. We got fucking skinwalkers and fucking
Windows.
all these fucking Windamagos. She's got fangs. She's got fucking fangs. Watch when she talks. I'm gonna hit the button. You ready?
Alright, am I? Yeah.
Bro, she's got
Yeah,
fucking
she
fangs.
do.
She's a fucking vampire.
She has white eyes. Who has white eyes, bro? Definitely a vamp.
She's a fucking vampire. Student ID 805. I don't even know my own student ID number. How do you know it, fucking Fang lady? You're a student who travels with the unusual Pokemon Kodara, is that correct? No. Got the wrong guy. Why would you attempt to lie? You appear in a number of clips of my security cam footage together with this Pokemon.
Why ask the question?
Yeah,
if you
don't ask.
Answer? That's entrapment. That's entrapment.
I like to ask for assistance with what? Oh, he just came out the ball.
All the best ones do. What?
Would you consider what? Well, yeah, I'll look out for him. I'll keep your Pokemon, Lefang lady. So I can never fight with this Pokemon, but I can ride him around. She's got cool hair though. She's got dreads and shit. She's dope. Oh, he fixed his glasses really sternly. You just see that? He's like, "Can this be part of Zeta?" I think Mommy Professor Kai is up to shenanigans. Oh my god, this fucking girl. Do you want to battle? No, fuck off. Oh no, she's gonna show me my own private room. Alright. Jesus Christ, this school shit has to finish up. I got another stream to do. Calm down, fucking Pokemon. It's actually a pretty nice room. I got my own kitchen and shit. A part of me wants to live in a 1-bedroom like that.
Do it.
like even if I feel like I had a lot of money, I would try to live in a smaller confined space. I'm into that. I don't know.
I think I'm too claustrophobic for it, but I do feel like simpler is better.
Yeah. And then I realized, like, where am I gonna put all my collectibles? I'm like, I need more room. Need fucking more room.
Just start taking it to
All right,
people's
we're gonna
houses.
save it here. We did the school. We got to the school. I have 10 minutes before my next stream starts, and I have to get everything situated. Thank you guys so much for hanging out for a Pokemon stream. I'll see you guys in a little bit over in Tornado Tag. Now, with the Tornado Tag side of things, the Tornado Tag, Not Cool in High School, all of those shows, I will still be reading the chats. But if I don't read the chats, I'm not ignoring you. When I do hangouts, those are designed to be fan interactive, talk the whole time. When I'm recording the Not Cool in High School, the Bangin' Beers, they're all content that you can watch on YouTube at that moment, but it's also content that can carry over to a podcast platform. So I don't always engage with the chat or read the chat, because if someone's listening to it in their car, I don't want them to be confused of what they're actually hearing. So I'm not ignoring you in the chat, but the chat is more or less for you guys to talk to each other about the topic. And if you do have questions, I'm gonna look at a thing to do is like we'll come up with a form, or maybe one of my moderators can be like, hey, does anyone have any questions? Like, we'll try to find a way to do that, because we are getting a little bigger where more questions are coming in. But we're gonna have ways to. Is this done?
Done.
All done. See, look at.
Don't look at that side.
I'm fucking better than you,
And you know it.
and I know it.
Only took 2 months. Merry Christmas.
2 month scarf, Christmas presents done. But we'll see you guys in a little bit. We're heading out. Enjoy some music by the Converse Kid.